morning. I hope you're doing well this morning. I wanted to show you my studio, my room, because so far you've only seen it in pictures, and I thought it'd be nice to show you what it looks like in real life. So it's my happy place, it's my special room, and I love it very much. And so I wanted to show you. Let's do it. So that's the door to my room, and yep, it's very, very douchey, and I did it, so there it is. Coming in, that's what it looks like. Welcome to my studio, guys. So there's my sofa bed. Whoops, this thing behind me that I got from Israel when I was 16. And my kids are awake, stomping upstairs, don't mind that. So there's some basic acoustic treatment that I did, and there's more up there. And I only had a limited amount of panels, so I tried to put them in the most strategic places. So right there is where I usually record my vocals. So I just kind of tried to make it work. And this surface is beautiful. It makes the room really nice and warm in winter, but I just wanted to make it more dead and just minimize reflections a bit more. Okay, so here's my computer that you always see in photos. And I'm currently working on my song Life Without You. It's a very, very tough mix, so it's taking a long time. But anyway, these cushions are really cute. Both me and my husband are massively into gaming, and since starting this whole music career, I just haven't had time to play games, and it's such a shame. I used to enjoy it all the time. But yeah, so it's cute. Over here are the guitars and some laser lights over there, which I'll show you later. These two belong to my husband. That's a PRS, and that's his Takamine, and that's my vintage Aria guitar that I was given, and it's absolutely beautiful, but I haven't had time to play with it because I'm waiting to get it serviced, because I don't want to damage it in any way. This here is my husband's amp, and this here is my amp, and unfortunately it does not get used almost at all, just because my Korg is always plugged into the computer anyway. And this amp is mono, which kind of annoys me a bit, but it's beautiful anyway. More disco lights here. There's disco lights hidden around this room everywhere, and I will show you right now what that looks like at nighttime. So that's what it looks like with all the pretty lights on. So you can see it's pretty full on, pretty crazy, and you can also see that it's not even nighttime yet, and look how bright this is. So it gets a little bit crazy and overwhelming, but it's not for every day, obviously. But I also like to put it on sometimes if we're having a recording session and we're just having a bit too much fun, except they do make a fair bit of noise, so that's a problem when recording. These are actually all the lights I used to use when I was running my Zumba classes, and after I stopped I thought, well, what am I going to do with them, You don't want to waste them, throw them away. So I decided to put them in here and create some sort of atmosphere. And you can see there's a big one there, and there's a big one there, and there's lights underneath the desk. And lights going all the way around the room, and laser ones, and it's pretty, and I love it. And it is a bit epileptic, so you have to be in a certain mood to tolerate this amount of lights. But sometimes it's good. Okay, so as I said, this is my Korg, and this is a nice cover that my mum made for it. So I plugged in this keyboard here because that way I can record here without having to move back there all the time. I know it's very, very hard to move a meter away. What can you do? And my vocal isolation halo thingy, and cables and headphones. I'm so proud of this. I know this is a minor thing, but guys, I drilled these myself. I'm so proud. Anyway, moving on to here. My computer is down here, working away. It's very nice. More lights over there. My Ukrainian dolls thingies. Control surface that belongs to a friend, but I love it. These are my speakers that I used to use for my Zumba classes, and I use them as mixing speakers as well because it just works. Whoops, my kitties are awake. Okay. Basic microphone. And the clock. I love the clock, guys. It just fits here. And even though a lot of times when I record, I can hear it in the background and I have to fix it later. And it's probably not a good thing, but I love it. It's also a present from Mum and Dad from Israel, so I love it. My Israeli sheep. Speakers, I keep playing with the speakers orientation, you know, putting them horizontal or vertical, just to see what works better, because this room is not treated and, you know, it's very hard, but you do your best. More cables there, storage. That there is a bathroom and a shower. So this room is completely, fully self-contained. It's just beautiful. You could live in here forever and ever and not need anything else, really. Over here we've got mess because we are homeschooling at the moment. So as you can see, lots of messy things going on there. But you know what? I love it. I love it. There's an old TV that we've had since the house was built like 50 years ago. And it still works. Not that I need it, but it does. So there's that. So that's my little space. And I love it. You know, it's my special room. Anyway, enough waffling about that. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that.